the intro.
That's just love. That's just love. That's just
I'm
love.
trying to say. Yeah, you don't pause love either.
No, you can't.
That's love.
Gangster,
That's
you know what I'm
love.
trying to say?
It's real.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
That's really good.
I want to go back in time quickly at the start for the intro because we've got an American audience. I know you've done a few interviews and that, but I want to make this one a special one. I know you've got some classic freestyles, classic projects.
Yeah.
I know you got one on the way as well.
Yeah, you
So we're definitely going to talk on now and the future.
Yeah.
But where's it all start for you, bro? Where you I think we know where we're from.
Yeah, I'm from the Nam, you know that.
Peckham,
southeast. East side of
Peckham.
southeast.
So alright, you see Peckham. I don't know too much about Peckham, bro. I'll be honest. I know a lot of areas and that. I've never.
You know, we like to keep it discreet.
Yeah, and it's one of them places where if you're from West, it's kind of unlikely unless you've got like family that you don't meet a ting, you might not be there. And even if you meet a ting, you might dodge it still. They can meet you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Instead of you
definitely go to East
Depends on
East Dulwich.
The borders. Yeah, you been sneaking in. I know that he's a sneaker.
Yeah. I know them sides.
I know them kind of man. But
I cut you on the border.
Cut it true. But yeah, what you saying?
So what part of Peckham? Is that a thing? Because you know, like if you're from,
you know what? I would say there's like 2 maybe parts of Peckham really, because you got Peckham Rye, Nunhead, and then you got Peckham.
Right.
You feel me?
But what North Peckham I think?
That was
the
an
North
estate.
Peckham estate.
Okay.
That's
you just said estate, yeah.
No, it's there. It's there. North Peckham estate is there. That's where the estate before that,
Got
if I'm
knocked
not
down.
mistaken, was called, I think it used to be called Camden or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was one of them estates where you didn't have to touch the ground to to get from
Them
one
naughty ones.
To the
one of them
Naughty.
You get me?
Anytime
That's
that happens, it's naughty.
They definitely have to knock them off usually.
Yeah, that's where the them estate there, man. Put it that way.
Because
I was there when it was there though.
Okay.
I remember that as a youth, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I didn't live there. But then also you gotta remember with Peckham is you got Camberwell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Attached to man.
Yeah.
You got, like back then, the times we're talking about anyway, you got Camberwell attached to man. Dulwich not really too much, but it's there. There's Dulwich.
Gallon will say they're from Dulwich to not say they're from Peckham.
Yeah.
He's exposing himself today.
You got a Dulwich, you had a Dulwich thing. It's cool.
We get it, bro. Calm down.
We got the Dulwich thing. But not too much Dulwich. Like not in my day anyway. But like I would say Camberwell, and then obviously you got Woolly, Woolworth Road. Innit?
Yeah, they're connected to you, lot, innit?
Originally, I don't know what's going on now, but
yeah, it's a new era now, bro.
Yeah, when you use them, everyone's a split
but-
off.
but
Gone back in time.
But I would say Peckham's the face of all of that.
Yeah.
Basically.
What's it like growing up over there then for you in your earlier years and that?
Just like anywhere else really, man. But our thing is It's just a bit because you have to understand. Like I've said this before, like we ain't no link up ends, you know.
Yeah.
So-
I've noticed that.
So there was no one coming in and no one going out,
Right.
to a certain degree. So everyone that's got a say on the block or the estate or whatever is from.
It's from.
There's no other agendas coming into our thing.
That makes sense though.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why if you're from there, you're from there. You
that's it,
understand? You get me? Originally, I already know how man are doing it now.
Yeah.
You get me? Cause man's not. Yeah.
But that makes sense what you're saying.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because when I think about it, that's what I think of. I think of like Peckham is Peckham. They might link Woolworth Road, like you said.
Yeah.
But
even then, it's like
it's still a
back
different
then.
area.
It's still them,
Obviously, you have Peckham man that are from Woolworth Road though, but they're Peckham.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
Like Snap is from Woolworth Road,
And he's definitely a Peckham.
Peckham.
Serious one as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So things like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the best way to explain.
You're on about Snap Capone because it's
Snap
the older Snap
Capone.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah. We talking about Snap Capone.
I'm just making sure I'm old.
Nah, of course.
I'm
No,
old,
we
bruv.
talking about Snap Capone.
Real,
But
good
yeah.
rapper as well, you know. Free him
Yeah,
up,
come on, man.
Serious
Yeah,
rapper,
that's
man.
that. Yeah,
You get me?
yeah. So,
I rate him.
so in them time there when I was growing up, you used to have enough Peckham man that's from Woolly or children Woolly, but you wouldn't really catch Woolworth Road man. That's a straight Woolworth Road,
that's
chilling,
Peckham.
in Peckham.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand exactly what that
You
means.
feel me? No, not like. I know how you're trying to. Yeah,
Hey, you said it, bro.
I'm trying to politic.
You're trying to politic the thing, but
I can see that though.
yeah, but that's
I can
just
see
what
that.
it is.
I'm
though.
just looking
You
through
get
the outside lenses.
You get me? That's just the reality
Respect.
of what it is. Man that
Respect
was
to
straight
everybody.
woolly are just woolly.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
go
yeah.
because even woolly is split into
Yeah.
that
Protect-
side of woolly and that side of woolly. Yeah, you got the Aylesbury side, then you had the Brandon side, then you got the Dodderton side, but it's all woolly.
It's all
like,
woolly,
but
yeah, but it's
you can
split,
tell
yeah.
when you're there within that it's a bit different. Aylesbury
Yeah.
side and snaps from Aylesbury though. That's the closest part to Peckham though.
Got you. So that makes sense. So that's
You
why he
understand?
was. That's why he was in
That's
SI.
full.
He was in SI for a whole different reason, but
Good geezer. That's why.
Yeah,
Good
well,
fella.
yeah.
Good fella. He's a good fella. He's a good fella.
Yeah, you feel me?
He's a good fella.
no, but remember as well, like a lot of his age group, his peers are
Yeah.
real Peckham youths. You understand? He's a Peckham youth. You know what I mean? But free snap anyway.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Nah, I hear that. Let's put it that way. I like that. That's a good way. Yeah, good fella. So what? Okay, cool. Because I remember I'm listening to like gigs and SM1 tapes
Yeah.
when it was that wave. And I would hear about Peckham, and I don't know. I've never been there, so I'm always hearing Yellow Brick.
Yeah,
And then
yellow bricks on
red
the
brick.
state.
Is it red brick?
No, there's no
We've
red
got
brick.
red brick. So I'm thinking, they got yellow
Yeah,
brick.
no, yellow brick
Yeah.
is just that's not even the real name of the estate. That's Bell's Garden.
Yeah, no state's actually
Yeah,
called that.
yeah, true stories. But yeah.
But it's the colour of the bricks, basically.
Alright, boom.
You know
I'll
what
give
I'm
you the
saying?
estates. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Main
yeah,
estates
estate
in
that
Peckham.
still.
So you got Southampton Way. Yeah. You got Bell's Garden. That's yellow brick.
Okay.
You got North Peckham Estate. You got flipping Castle. That's Queen's Road. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Queen's
That's
I know that train
yeah,
station.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a you get me going.
Queen's Road.
Bare
man,
light
man.
skinned man down there.
How does that? How does that even work?
Like, I don't know how. I don't know why.
They
There's
just
bare light skinned man.
Get housed over there. Like,
Bare light skinned
That's
man
mad.
on Queens.
Well,
You know
so
what I
the
mean?
interracial
You
thing
know
was
what I'm
happening
saying?
over
So
there.
yeah, you got Bell's Garden, Queen's Road, Castle. Then like I said, you got Peckham Rye, Nunhead.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Sumner Road.
Okay.
Is
I've heard of
Sumner
that.
Road. I know you heard that. That's opposite North Peckham.
Right.
Okay.
But when before the estates got knocked down, you could go from North Peckham to Sumner. Do you
So
understand?
is that one
Okay.
big?
It's
Because
one
you
big
could
estate.
yeah.
But I never lived there. I'm originally from Esway. That's what the young boys call it now. That's Southampton Way.
Okay.
See what I'm trying to say?
Okay, so that's where it started.
That's where I started for me.
Got
I'm
you,
from
got you.
Southampton
Okay.
Way
So-
originally.
Did you get?
But Southampton Way is based on the border of Camberwell.
Oh, okay.
do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you know
that
what?
makes
It's
sense.
funny because I tried to say this on a podcast recently. I think Justo's one.
Yeah.
Because it's D Gully is from Brixton.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he lived near like Block 5 and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was trying to explain growing up there. And
Yeah.
obviously my
Now
brethren.
I'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
So